So what's the scorpion seal entail when you seal a house off?
Basically, they go around and they try to find along the J rail, the bottom of the house, the breeze. They try to find all these cracks that the scorpions can get into. One of the easiest things when you look at your house, when you close the door, if you see sunlight coming through the door, then you know your door's not actually sealed. A lot of people see light actually under the threshold, so you can get an expanding foam yourself if you wanted to do it, or caulking yourself. That's part of the seal as well. When we do the seal, we'll check the doors, make sure everything's sealed tight on the doors. And anything and everything where there's a 1/16 of an inch that has an inlet to the house from the walls is what we try to hit, like your outlets, your vents. So vents are a big thing. Scorpions feel that condensation on the vents because they're desert. They need the moisture to survive. They're drawn to the condensation on the vents near AC. So they'll walk along those vents up in the attic and along to the walls in the house. And that's when you get them coming out at night, trying to crawl across the top of the ceiling and falling into beds.
Oh, okay.
So,
Nice.
yeah, you don't want to have them fall on your bed.
No thanks.
You don't want anybody else in your bed besides you and your wife, anyways, right? But definitely not a scorpion. So that's another thing too about your beds is that the skirts around your bed, like the skirts that women love to put around their beds, they can climb up on those. Yeah, so we advise not having skirts as pretty as they are. If you have scorpions around, you don't want skirts. Mason jars, you can put those around the base of your bed. If you're on our service, we actually have something else that looks a little nicer for you that we can put to block the scorpions from climbing up. Glue boards also help. If you get glue boards, you can put them down because they like to go along the corners of the walls because they're practically blind. So they feel around the corners and they use their other senses to make themselves feel comfortable.
So little cracks and stuff in the house, do you actually seal it off or you just treat it with like an insecticide?
No, we actually seal it off. We have an expanding foam we'll put in behind those. So we'll go through all the outlets and everything else and seal off those areas. The outlets is the main area that they run along because the wires go throughout the entire house. So they get on those wires and they can travel along those, and that's where all your other bugs are hanging out anyways. It's kind of a highway system.
So you think it's like a seal would be like good preventive maintenance, right?
Yeah, seal's not going to cure your problem. It's just an additional barrier to letting them get in the house. The maintenance on the house is actually the most important. So getting a monthly service, or if you're doing it yourself, doing it on a regular, consistent basis is the best way to keep scorpions out of your house. And your foundation, your house will change. So we get it done now, and the seal may break, in 5 or 6 years with weather and everything else.
Right.
So again, it's still a good barrier to have. I don't discourage it. I mean, especially if your kid has a reaction, you don't discourage it.
For sure.
Yeah, but the thing that's most effective to keeping them out and keeping the neighborhood problem away is the treatments around the outside of the house on a regular basis with the right products.